believe it or not, I got a haircut. It's a little shorter than normal, but obviously you guys cannot tell. And I also got these like angled, which I never do because I'm always nervous in general to cut my hair. So, or branching out. Branching out. Anyways, hello Flame Being. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 5, episode 9. Woo! I'm excited for this one. I'm excited. I'm like so hyped to get back into it because I feel like it's been a century since I watched the last episode, even though it's been like a week. But if you don't already know, I've updated my other social medias, but I am working on my thesis right now. It's been a lot. And yeah, I've only finished my intro. I have rough drafts for my methods and results sections as well. But that's about it. But I'm tired already. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on the majority of this week. So I've literally just not thought about Buffy for a while, for a couple days now. So I'm super excited to get back into Buffy, and I'm so excited to just like put all of my attention into this and like just talk about it with you guys, because that's literally my favorite part of my week, getting to like watch this and like just that's all I'm thinking about. I love it. But yeah, so obviously the last episode was a roller coaster. Yeah, so one thing that I do want to mention, for my last review, I was talking about Sandy, the vampire girl that Riley whatever. I was a little confused on like what that was, and I guess I didn't want to read it wrong and then it be like saying it and then it be wrong, so I was kind of seeing that like she was supposed to be like a sort of like prostitute, but I wasn't entirely sure because I was like, what is this? But I got a couple comments that are like, yeah, that's kind of what was happening, like what we were supposed to like draw from that whole scene. But it's weird because like all he did was like get his blood sucked. So is that a connotation for I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm just curious how that's gonna go, like, is this episode gonna continue on with the whole Riley thing? Are they finally gonna split? That'd be kind of fucked up if he tries to break it off as her mother is going through this. I know. We've already gone through this with the whole Angel thing, like, 2 seasons ago, where it was like, you shouldn't fake it, Like, when I was like, why didn't Angel just stay together until prom? That's a kind of asshole move. And, whatever. Bringing up old baggage. But, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what should happen. Like, I don't know what's best for Buffy at this moment. Because it's like, we've had a lot of conversations in the Discord and in the comments about, like, the relationship between Riley and Buffy. And it's like I can understand Riley's point of view of, like, feeling left out and all that. But it's like, they're just not meant for each other. And, like, trying to stick, like a square into a circle hole. Not gonna happen, Like, I just feel like they're totally different people at this point. I feel like at the beginning, they worked well. But now, I feel like they've grown a little bit more. And it's kind of showing, like, how they, like, go about things. It just doesn't work out, in my opinion. So, I do feel like they're going to split off soon. How soon? I don't know. But, either way, going back to the relationship, it's like, I understand Riley and, like, how he's feeling, but it's like, y'all already know, I want what's best for Buffy, okay? She's my golden child, so I want whatever she needs, okay? So it's like, I don't know, just their whole relationship just not vibing well with me, not anymore. And it's also like, a lot of people are saying, like, it's like Buffy is trying to convince herself that she still likes Riley and, like, is still in a relationship with him, which I feel like is, like, especially with, like, the things happening with her mom now, and it's like her relationship has to take, like, a back seat for a second, and it's like, I keep forgetting, but she just found out that her sister, that she has all these memories for a sister, are completely made up. They're made up. And she's like some sort of portal key type shit, and she's not an actual, like, sister. I mean, obviously, like, her feelings are still real, but it's like this whole, like, mind, like, what? So I keep forgetting that that happened to her, and that must be so insane to have to go through. Like, if I found out one of my brothers wasn't actually my brother and all the memories that I had with him were made up, I would rethink my entire life. Yeah, and then we have the whole mom choice. Oh god, I'm literally so stressed out about Joyce, like, you don't even know. Either way, goodness, this intro is much longer than normal. But I mainly just wanted to, like, bring up that, like, it's like I understand the whole thing. Regardless, I don't think they should be together anymore, so I'm, like, waiting for them to break up, and I'm curious to see how that happens. And of course, we got the whole bike situation, so I'm excited to see what happens with that. Just saying. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, really into s5e's character right now, and I'm, like, so excited, because, like, this just opens so many doors for his character, you know? So I'm, like, so excited to see, like, what happens with his character and, like, what developments we could have, you know? I'm just so excited. So without further ado, let's just get into it.
Something about food that moves by itself that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's good and wiggly. This girl at school told me that gelatin is made from ground-up cow's feet, and that if you eat Jell-O, there's some cow out there limping with no feet. But I told her I'm sure they kill it before they take off her feet. Right? You're the one who insisted on teaching her to talk.
Please.
The blood work's come back from the lab and everything seems fine. So we've scheduled your surgery for day after tomorrow at 10 in the morning.
I'm stressed out.
How's that sound to you?
Besides, Riley's filling in for me with the others. I am sure they have everything under control.
Giles, please. Oh no, are they out of practice? Giles, oh no. Giles! Oh goodness. Is Riley not there?
But I think I should get points just for showing up. Unlike some Riley Finn who shall remain
He didn't show
unnamed.
Yes, that was disappointing.
bitch.
He had showed up.
Yes, he forgot.
As he not the back alley again. Don't like that at all. I really did not like that. What is this man doing? Glad that's continuing. Watch him not be in the credits anymore. Do it. Do it! Come on, do it. Bri and Tara. I would not be mad. Come on. Damn it. Listen, we moved on from hating that Dawn's in the credits to now hating that Riley's in the credits. Okay.
Who's next, Dawn? I believe I have something in here for you.
Choice, please.
Spells. Thank you, Willow. You got her a book on spells. The girl who can break things by just looking at them now has a book to teach her to break things by looking at them.
Willow's like, well, now that you mention it.
I don't even know if I'm gonna take that exam.
I'd rip it in half and stick it in bed with me.
Mom?
What was that?
What was she talking about? I mean, that was weird.
That was weird.
What is that thing? There's no data. There's no pictures on this one. There! What is the data? There's no one in there. Going home?
Bro.
Home?
I keep forgetting. Buffy didn't tell anyone besides Giles, right?
The mental wards book beyond capacity, literally nowhere to put them, so
I
the ones
forgot
with
about
families
that.
are letting them go home.
You will be my girl, my girl, my girl.
You know what's weird?
Is that Tara?
these commercials. And the time that it takes for their light to reach us. They've died.
Look how cute they are. Willow, a little morbid. What's up?
Sort of have my own.
Teach me.
Please, I'm gonna cry. I love them so much.
A huge flame.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? Yo, what? If they bring in aliens? Whoa. What the fuck was that? What is this lens? Is it Venom? Not again.
I said I won't go
Oh my
play hard.
god.
A person needs to respect a man.
Is something gonna possess him? Or like...
It's first racist.
I love this so much.
Gateways.
Okay, that was a little much. Are we? Was that an alien? No, no, no. Don't like that. Not one bit. Please.
I bet it's not
Is it
even
coming after
hooked up to
Dawn?
anything. Just like the push buttons.
It
at
is,
the
isn't it?
crosswalk that are supposed to make the signal change.
I'm sure someone's. Wait, the push buttons aren't hooked up to anything?
No reason to get upset? Oh, right. Sorry. I must just think there is because of my brain tumor.
Please.
Here, Dawn. Why don't you get something from the machine?
Oh no. Oh, alien's gonna be like, Ada. Okay. Don't like that. Not at all.
Glad you called me in on this. Glad you answered. Sorry about last time. Sorry I missed out on some fun.
Shut up.
Cause if there's radiation, you could like go all sterile.
Please. We did sand her
No,
back.
it's not how
Something evil crashed to Earth in this and then broke out and slithered away to do badness.
Okay,
fairness,
hello.
I didn't know that.
Oh, goodness.
Space Lamb got him.
Is that gonna be what we call it?
Not sure. There's something.
Ew.
Perhaps we should explore a bit more. Head into
So
the
did,
woods a bit.
like, Glory, like, call in assistance from another planet?
Good luck research. This is Riley Finn. You have an Agent Miller, Graham Miller. He'll tell you who. Yes. Emergency frequency.
Really? Really? Why? Why would he be calling the initiative or whatever?
I can't see you. I can't see you.
No. Ew. Why?
When he cries. And what do you think he was begging for?
No.
And I will take you upstairs and we'll shut off all the lights up there, okay?
Spike gonna be in her room sniffing her underwear again. Imagine. Oh. Okay. What was the reason for this, Mr. Riley? What the hell? So what is it after? It's like, I'm assuming it's Dawn, but I'm not sure.
Don't touch me. You sing.
Please.
Get away from me. You're nothing. You're a shadow.
Mom.
I don't know what you are, how you got here.
Mom, it's Dawn. And on you in a little bit.
I'm so curious why that keeps happening, and like why certain people are able to like see Dawn as that, you know?
Why does everybody keep doing that? What's wrong with me?
Nothing. It's not you.
It's just you're a
I
portal
think there's something that
to something.
happens in people's brains once.
As if something emerged from the meteors and quelled the madman.
Meteor go boom, crazy guy goes bye-bye.
Xander's
Oh,
little book made
so
it
it's
sound
after
like this Queller thing
choice.
had to be summoned.
Sorry, I'm so slow. Were you guys screaming that? For some reason I thought like
No,
he was
we'll be
like
back
feeding
already.
on the patients
Queller
or something.
demon?
Yeah, that's our purpose. It's sort of a scavenger that can be summoned to kill.
I wish that someone had bothered to tell me that there would be tennis being played. I just didn't know.
Those
eyes.
You are asking me, aren't you?
Choice, please.
Is this a test?
No. 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 Please don't. I'm sorry, the music as well. I have so many mixed emotions right now.
Now. I don't like
Is
the
it
way
up
you're
there?
staring at me.
Is it up on the ceiling?
Did they tell you that at the gate? Stop staring at me. I don't like it.
Stop! Please. Who designed it? Who designed this alien bitch? I would like to have a discussion. Why? Why was this the end result?
And when I open them, you're going to go away.
No! Ew! 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 I hate it! I hate how it's crawling! No! Oh my god!
After Mom, you guys stay in here. Don't leave this room.
Oh god. These poor stairs. People have fallen down them like at least once a season. Please. I was just thinking we haven't seen Spike this episode. So when were we?
Did you hear a noise?
What the hell are you doing in my house?
Was he in the basement?
Right then.
You were stealing?
Well, yeah. I'm exactly what the Count of Burger Barn,
Wait,
can I?
those pictures of me?
What the fuck? Please. No!
Come the room! Take the back!
Oh my god.
You just missed a real nice time.
I thought the initiative was gonna take Spike and I was gonna cry. Or not cry, I was gonna scream.
I killed it. Everything's all right.
Goodness gracious. What's up with this dude? He's gotten a lot of screen time. Is he about to bite it?
It's strange. A body might ask what exactly it is you think you're doing. He might ask what all this was meant to accomplish.
Get out.
Sir.
Yo, what? I'm sorry.
Sir, forgive me. I just want to understand, why summon the Queller?
What do you think? Because I'm cleaning up Lori's mess. Just like I've done my whole damn life.
I'm sorry. Is that like her brother or something? That is... I knew something was up with him. I wasn't sure if they were gonna like have it be like Buffy's like little love interest, but he's in the plot. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Wait, is she going in now to the surgery?
Not a dream. Exactly. More like I had this knowledge. It just came to me like truth, you know?
About Dawn?
That Dawn. She's not mine, is she?
Oh my god.
No.
She does belong to us, though.
Yes, she does.
Please.
Then we have to take care of her. Buffy, promise me. If anything happens, if I don't come through this...
Mom.
No, listen to me. No matter what she is, she still feels like my daughter.
I promise.
Joyce, please, I swear to God.
Good.
Joyce, I swear to God, you better make it through this. Oh god. So we're gonna have to wait till next episode to see. Bruh. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. So this one was called Listening to Fear. Sheesh. It was written by Rebecca Kirshner. I remember the last time I saw her name, I was like, what? I was like, who is this? Okay, so she was the one that wrote Out of My Mind. And it was directed by David Solomon. Fuck it up. David Solomon. Let's go. Let's go. And it has a 6.9 rating on IMDb. Nice. But, yeah, so it's a little lower. Like, usually episodes around that rating, people tend to comment that are like, oh, this is an episode I skip or something like that. You know, like, one of those episodes for the season. Which, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got those types of vibes in the episode. It was just very, like, I don't know. It was just, like, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But it felt so, like, slow. It felt like a lot of, not even build up. Because, like, well, I guess it was, like, kind of a more, like, monster-y episode. So, it wasn't completely, like, I don't know. I think it's also because, like, we didn't really get to see Glory this episode. So, I was expecting to see a little bit of her, and we didn't get to see that, so that was, like, you know, a part of it that, like, I didn't get that. But, like, I don't know what it was about this episode. It just felt so disjointed, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. But it's, like, a lot of it I really enjoyed. And it's, like, in all, I like the parts of it. And it's, like, a lot of stuff that I got in this episode. I'm really excited to see where it goes. But it's, like, the episode itself felt odd. I'm not sure how to explain it. So yeah. Okay, so let's just go through this episode because I don't know why, but I'm already forgetting what was happening at the beginning. So let's go through it. Yeah. So we start out at the hospital, obviously, with Joyce and everything. Which, by the way, if she doesn't make it out in the next episode, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad because I love Joyce so much. And if she goes down this way, no. 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 Don't like that one bit. And with the whole, like, kind of speech thingy at the end, where she's like, she found out that Dawn's not hers, she found out, and all of that, and then she's like, Buffy, something happens to me, you gotta protect her. Please don't do that to me. Absolutely not. Either way, moving back to the beginning. So yeah, we saw her at the hospital, and it's just so sad seeing Joyce in the hospital. Like, oh my god, it literally hurts my soul to see her like that. Because like I mentioned in the last episode review, my mom has been in the hospital many times, and like just so many of the things that Joyce was doing, like playing off things and being like, it's just like such a mom thing, like in a hospital where like you're really sick and something's wrong, but you're like trying to put on like that kind of face for your kids. Please. Listen, I know Joyce isn't perfect, but I love her as a mom character because she's not perfect. I'm just getting really sad now. Please, don't look at me. But, yeah, so then we got the whole gang. They were fighting vamps. Look at them go. They are very out of practice. Like I said, like I mentioned a couple times the last few videos, they were on their own for a whole ass summer. But it's been a couple years. They've grown. They might have forgotten how to fight vampires. So, here we are. But yeah, that was just so, like, it kind of gave me a little, like, not nostalgia, but, like, I miss when they did that in, what, season 2? 3. Season 3? I think it was season 3. In the beginning of season 3 when they were, like, fighting vamps on their own, and then Buffy came back, and, like, they had their whole system going. I miss them. I miss how that was. And it was very cool to see it this time. And Giles was joining in too. I love them so much. Yeah, so then we also got Riley. literally, what the fuck is up with Riley? Like, is he pissed off that, like, he's the good guy? That he's becoming the bad guy? You know? Like, is he having, like, an identity crisis where he's like, what if I'm a bad guy? And then he does these horrible things. Riley, stop. I would like you to stop. I'm asking you to stop. Moving on from that. I hate it. I hate that scene, and I don't want to look at it again. It's also the beginning, the way... David Solomon, you know what you did. You know what you did. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. But, yeah, then we go back to the hospital, and even this too, like, just going back to, like, Joyce, and Willow brings some presents, and, like, Joyce gets a headache, and then Buffy's like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, it's just a headache, and then she looks back to Willow and's like, come on, Willow, what else do you have? Please, put me out of my misery. I will not survive if Joyce doesn't make it. I'm just putting it out there. I will not survive. Please. Oh no, it's so painful. But Willow got Dawn a little book of like spell history. She's so cute. I love them so much. And it's also so cool that like Dawn's so interested, and like later on when the monster thing, what was it? Shoot, Quiller? Is that what it is? Quill? Whatever. When that's in like Joyce's room, and then Dawn goes in and saves her. That is just so like, look at her saving the day, you know? Like she gets to do something that like, you know, her older sister gets to do all the time. She gets to save Joyce. And I just think that's so cute. Like giving her time to her time to shine. I love it so much. But yeah, I just the whole thing with Joyce, like the tumor like pressing up against like a part of her brain that's like making her say things that she doesn't really mean. It literally makes me want to cry. It's just like it kind of reminded me of like Alzheimer's. Like obviously she doesn't have Alzheimer's with this, but it's like that like slow progression of like slowly losing what that person is. Like that is like my biggest fear, like having to see someone go through Alzheimer's with that, because it's literally like you're losing them but they're still there. So I was so sad when Joyce started like saying these different things that she did obviously Joyce would never say, and it was just like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I'm in pain every day from the show. And obviously like Dawn's not like, I feel like she is at an age where it's like she understands, but it's still hurtful to hear that from your mom. What the fuck is this episode? It was very painful. But yeah, then we got the so we got the one mental patient that sorry Buffy, that was like telling Dawn like you're not real or something, or like you're a shadow. And then the nurse guy, what was his name? Ben? Yeah, Ben. So Ben comes in, he's like, what was that? Da, da, da. So is he catching on that Dawn is the portal? I'm not sure. Like, does he... So I have many questions. Hello, Editing Ellie here. So, yeah. Obviously I just recorded this a little bit ago, and yeah, I was very confused right after watching about, like, who summoned the Quiller, why was the Quiller there, why were these mental patients there, why, da 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 da. And yeah, so I was very confused. I was trying to talk myself through all of it, but it's literally just me talking for like 10 minutes about like how I'm confused. And then literally the last 5 minutes of my review, I finally catch on and I understand like why it. So yeah, I'm about to just like cut all of me being confused out because it's honestly very frustrating, like if you know exactly what's about to happen. And obviously me just not seeing the little details. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut them out. So I'm sorry if this is like disjointed in the next few sections, but I did not want to force you guys to sit through that. So back to the video. And then we got the stargazing scene. It is literally so homophobic. It's a hate crime that we did not get them kissing in that scene. It was building up to that. It was building up. But what do we get? A snot demon from space. I would like to have a discussion with the executives that thought that 2 lesbians kissing was worse than a snot demon from space. I would just like to... They made us look at that, but they can't give us Willow and Tara kissing? Frankly, fucking rude. And again, I know that the whole show itself, they wanted them, but it's the higher-ups basically not allowing it. I understand. Still, I'm upset. I am upset. Because I literally was looking forward to it, and then I had to remind myself, no, it's not going to happen. It's just one thing after another. They just are kicking me while I'm down with this episode. They are so cute. Willow and Tara. Willow and Tara? So cute. So cute. But, yeah. So then we get the whole meteor thing. Very cool. Very fun and fresh. I do like the directing with, like, the whole, like, the choice to have it be, like, first person, like with the monster. I really enjoyed that with like the whole like fish islands and all that. It was very cool. The effects for the monster are I'm sure y'all already know, you've seen it's a lot. I think they could have definitely leaned in more to letting the audience come up with their own version of what it is and not necessarily going all in and showing us and making the whole costume and everything. It was just a lot, and seeing it crawling on the floor after dawn, that is my 13th reason. I please, that was horrible, and I never want to see that again in my life. Oh my god, it was so no, absolutely not. But I mean, the last episode with the snake was so well done with like the close-ups of it and like the prosthetics and everything. It was just so well done. So I think after the last episode, they were like, okay, we kind of used all our budget on that. So with this one, just do your best. But I'm serious. I would like to have a discussion. Who made the design for that character? This fucking demon bitch? No. It's a no from me. But yeah, so then Joyce gets to go home, and then the gang gets to go see the meteor, which I really like that scene, getting to see all of them like go together. Riley was fucking annoying, as always. So that was fun to see. And then he fucking calls up the initiative or whatever. I don't know if it's still called the initiative, but like that whole thing. Why? It's like he's like upset with Buffy, and now he's like, well, now I can't go to Buffy and the gang for like help, so I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna call the fucking military. Riley, literally settle the fuck down. Literally, no one cares. Just back the fuck up. I don't care. Go get sucked off by a vampire in an alley. I don't care. So then the demon goes to the hospital, eats whatever, snots on some patients, and then follows Joyce and everyone back to the house. And I really liked, I forget where, but there's like a shot of the basement door, and it's like, ooh, is the demon downstairs? And obviously it's not, it's Spike. And we get to see that later on, because I was like, oh wow, so that's really cool. I thought that the demon was going to turn into like more of a humanoid kind of thing. Obviously it did not give me the pleasure of that. But Spike in the basement stealing family photos of Buffy. Stand behavior. Like, what the hell, Spike? I am trying to be on the bike ship, and you are making it very hard for me. So, yeah. I mean, he did save Buffy from the whole demon thing, so that's cool, but not making it very easy for me, buddy, to be on your side. But yeah, so then the military gets there with Riley, yada yada, and then we get Joyce and all that. And then we're at the library. So yeah, oh my god. And then we go back to the Summers household. And Buffy is crying while doing the dishes. Can relate. I've done that many times. But please. Please. And like her putting on the music. Because like Joyce is just like shouting basically like all these things. She doesn't mean to. I'm in pain. And then we get the demon over Joyce, and that's very fun, funky, and fresh. Dawn, being her bad bitch self, she gets that shit done. And then Spike comes out of nowhere as Buffy is trying to get Please, Spike's face where he's like, You caught me. Yes, I am coming up with an excuse for why I am here. Your basement, junk, I take. Like, I'm like, Spike, buddy. And then she's stealing pictures of Buffy. This man needs to get a job or something. This obsession, a little much. Like, I understand. Buffy is an amazing person. But I need you to stop. Okay, and then Buffy kills him, the demon. And then I love how Spike's there as Riley's coming in. Just to be like, hey bitch, I was here to help Buffy. You weren't. Sucks, doesn't it? I was so scared when they came in that Riley was gonna be like, hey, this is a vampire that escaped, da-da-da. But I guess the initiative is no longer a thing. So I guess they don't really care about... No, well, they were talking about that when they were at the meteor place. They were like, is this, intraterrestrial or whatever they said? Which is, like, basically demons and stuff that, like, we know on the show. So I'm curious why Riley... Well, I guess if he did, I'm sure Buffy would not be super into that. It is so dark out, and it's only like 6:15. It is dark out. Like, I could walk outside, and you could tell me that it's like 1 in the morning, and I would believe you. I hate daylight savings times in the winter. Seasonal depression, let's go. It's coming. It's on its way. Honey, you got a big storm coming. I just have to laugh at myself. Let me be. Anyways, going back to Ben. Him walking to his car, I was like, oh, he's gonna bite it. But no, he's the one that's biting. I'm going with it. So yeah, so the like little assistant guy for Glory backseat, I thought that either he was gonna die by something, or Riley was gonna be in the car or something being like, hey, what the fuck, you know, you moving in on Buffy? Back the fuck up, or something like that. Because Riley's a little unhinged at the moment. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, so let me get this little dude. Because it's strange. A body might ask what exactly it is you think you're doing. He might ask what all this was meant to accomplish. That's what I'm asking, bro. What were we trying to do? He said it's like chaos, like unnecessary attention drawn where it ought not to be. And then Ben goes like, get out. And then he calls him sir. So that's interesting that like he's like above him. You know, that's interesting. Okay, and then he asks why summon the Queller. And then he says, because I'm cleaning up Glory's mess. But I don't understand what that means. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I am so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I am so sorry, guys. You guys were probably screaming at me. Oh my god, I forgot that Glory did that to people. Like, she did the thing and, like, she makes them crazy. I am so sorry, guys. I completely forgot that happened. But, okay, so now I understand a lot more. So, Ben was trying to clean up the mess. So, Glory makes the people crazy by, like... I'm not sure how she does that, but she, like, sucks I don't know, life out of them or whatever, the sanity out of them for her. Right. She sucks like the sanity out of them for her because like she has voices in her brain basically. Then they go insane. They go to the hospital. Hospital's overrun with mental patients. So then Ben calls the Queller. Queller goes, kills all the mental patients. So then people don't start asking questions why there's so many mental patients at this hospital. Now I understand. Goodness gracious, I am not very smart. I'm sorry, I'm using all of my brain power for my thesis at the moment. Please forgive me. Okay, even when he said that, I was confused on like, what? What, you're cleaning up her mess? And then he says like, what I've been doing my whole life. So is that her brother? Are they related? Or is he a demon or something? I'm not sure what that is. Because Glory is like something else. She's literally something that was like before written language, right? Because like that's why we don't have any information on her. So she's like one of the first beings ever. So I'm curious like how he fits into it. I wonder if we're gonna get more of that. I'm just curious. That'd be very cool to find out. Oh my god. Okay, now that I understand why everything happened, it makes a lot more sense. And then we get Joyce talking to Buffy about the whole thing with Dawn. I've already said it. I just am so sad. I simply need to watch the next episode immediately so I know if she is okay or not. I'm nervous, everyone. I'm nervous. But yeah, so she's going into the surgery, and that's how it ends. Also, side note, Buffy, this season in particular, but in general, in this season in particular, she looks fucking amazing. I don't know what it is about, like, her hair, how, like, she's dressing, and, like, even, like, her, like, makeup and, like, her accessories and everything. She just looks so fucking cute and, like, on point at all times. Sorry, I needed to say that because the last scene, I was just looking at how beautiful Buffy looked. I'm so sorry. Listen, you're gonna put Buffy on the screen? I'm gonna just look at her. Like, she is so pretty. Goodness gracious. But, anyways, yeah. Like I said, the next episode is going to be episode 10 of Buffy. So I'm gonna keep on going with Buffy. And then we're gonna go back to Angel, I think, for 3 episodes. But, yeah, sorry again that I completely messed up and I didn't really understand what was happening, but I got it. I got it at the end. Yeah. And in all, like I said at the beginning, this episode, it was like, I liked a lot of the stuff happening. It just seemed like, I don't know. It felt like, now that I understand more of, like, what was happening, I enjoyed, I appreciate it more, but just, like, for an episode in itself, there's a lot of, like, just little things that I'm sure will carry on, but the episode itself, it was slow, and it was just, like, I don't know if it was the pacing, but, like, even the pacing was just so slow, and it felt like even just Buffy killing the monster, it felt like anticlimactic for like her killing the monster. It felt like nothing happened. Again, that might just be me. Some people might really enjoy this. Definitely tell me if you enjoy it, what you enjoy about it. But either way, I am excited for all the information that we did gather in this episode. I'm so hyped for the next episode. And I'm also nervous to see if Joyce is okay. Please, for the love of God, let her be okay. I, again, will not be able to survive her not making it. I will make it. So, with that, thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!